Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Ritenour from Mercer Elementary School, and I hope that you're doing well and staying safe today. As we finish up the school year, I wanted to share one of my favorite stories with all of you. It is a story by Drew DeWalt and illustrated by Oliver Jeffers called The Day the Crayons Quit. So pull up a chair and enjoy the story. The Day the Crayons Quit. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out, coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Poor Red Crayon. Right, boys and girls? Look at that Santa on top of a fire truck, surrounded by strawberries, hearts, and apples. Oh, poor Red Crayon. Dear Duncan, alright, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats. But it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Wow, Duncan. Purple has a point. Don't you agree, boys and girls? That is clearly a messy drawing. In fact, I think it looks kind of like my 1-year-old son Campbell's version of coloring in the lines. Oh, poor Purple Crayon. Okay, let's look at the next letter. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. Ugh, let's be honest. When was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Boys and girls, I have never drawn wheat in my life. I won't even eat wheat bread. I'm just kidding. Eat wheat bread, it's healthier for you. I buy both. Okay, next page. Duncan, Gray Cran here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on the rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks and pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? You're very tired, friend. Gray crayon. Man, that's a lot of gray. I love that little penguin, don't you? See him right by the crayon? Can you give me your best warthog voice? How about your best elephant? I'm pretty good at this one. You just put your lips together and blow. Ready? All right. Next page. Let's find out what the white crayon has to say. Dear Duncan, you color me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on. Wait, if I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Meow. I like that. White cat in the snow. You know, the only thing I've ever used white crayons for is to um, outline Easter eggs. If you draw Easter eggs with white crayon before you dye them, then it'll leave cool lines on your Easter eggs. But besides that, I'm not really ever using that white crayon. How about you? Uh-huh. You can understand why white crayon feels empty, can't you? All right, next page. Let's look at the black crayon. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other crayons, all of which think that they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon, who's also Batman. Poor Black Crayon. He feels used. Hmm. I like that black beach ball. It's very dark. All right, next page. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I'm writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, and dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun in summer. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Everything will make sense when I'm older. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we're no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 1. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and a true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Wow, yellow does have a point. I see the sun and it clearly looks yellow. So is the hay. Let's see what Orange Crayon has to say back. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon has already talked to you. The big whiner! Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we are no longer speaking. We both know that I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your day at the zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha 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 ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Wow, Orange is a bit angry, wouldn't you say? But he does have a point. I'm looking at the coloring book and I see two orange suns. Or maybe those are just oranges in the sky. I can't tell. But I do love that monkey. Okay, next page. Oh, look at the blue crayon. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year. And How many of you have a crayon in your box that can't see over the railing? Yeah. What color is it? You know, most of my third graders have multiple crayons that cannot be seen over the edge, over the railing. But that is because crayons get broken all the time in room 304. Okay, let's find out what the pink crayon has to say. Duncan, hey. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think that I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. LOL. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Fabulous! Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. TTYL. That means talk to you later. What a diva. Man, Pink Crayon. She certainly has some spunk, huh? Hey, Duncan. It's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Oh, poor Peach. Hmm. I know exactly what that's like. Not me, boys and girls. Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm talking about my son Campbell, who's only one. If he can escape from the diaper, he will. And we have had many naked boy sightings in the Ritenour house over this quarantine. All right, next page. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave Duncan an idea. So he's read all the letters, folks. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Wow, look at that. Can you find the monkey? Yeah, it's right in the middle. How about the horse? Yeah, down in the bottom right corner, huh? Do you see the penguins on the back of the whale? Now, if you'd like, you could pause this video and see if you can find all the colors that we read about. So that's red, purple, beige, gray, white, black, green, yellow, orange, blue, pink, and beige. So if you'd like to spend some more time doing that, feel free to pause. Okay, last page. And an A plus for creativity. The end. All right, thank you very much for listening. I hope that you enjoyed one of my favorite stories, The Day the Crayons Quit. Stay healthy, with love from Mr. Ritenour and the rest of our Mercer Elementary family. I'm wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful time, and we will see you, fingers crossed, this fall.